Hey everyone, can you guys hear me? Hey. Can you guys see the screen though? I'm just trying to set up here and I don't see a playback on my own live stream. And if you guys can see it, that'll be fine. I'll start up, but on my own, I cannot see anything. Welcome everyone to the chat. Okay, if you guys can see it, I can't see the playback, so that's fine. I'm going to just continue playing then. Cool. Yeah, my own feedback doesn't have it, so that's cool. Anyways, welcome everyone to another edition of Burning Keys. And I have a full load and going to level up some characters, hopefully. And hopefully, if you guys are Burning Keys, that you will also be, lucky as well. Congratulations on your Hismina treaties. I did upgrade that a long time ago. No regrets. I think back in November, actually. I think I upgraded her back when I tried a water team against one of the true spirits. Pretty much, actually. It's the black screen is actually only for the YouTube, my interface, actually. Oh, Seal? Yep, Seal, I had finally farmed enough stuff, and I'm just leveling up to level 80 here. Welcome, Rise. Oh, that's too bad, Melody. Nah, NS 5-star Radica still not bad. Better on better odds than average, but yeah, it's too bad. Yes, AS Elga really does need an improvement. I'm just so in this case, I'm actually going to not require to kill all the enemies. So I'm just going to be more speed running than anything else. Hey, Yonko, welcome. I mean, I could level up some stuff, but last time I was actually doing the Melina's manifest, so I did really want all 15 mobs. In this case, I'll just be killing the horrors. It's taking a little bit of time to level up Seal, however, not too bad. Oh, really? AS Melina is getting a manifest? I wonder if she'll be as powerful as her ES version. Probably not, is my guess. There you go. If you're planning to pull Nude, I would go Sukiya. Hey, 4.5 Tuva is not bad. AS Manifest is actually quite good, although you will have to use some chance and treaties, unfortunately. Okay, I finally got my screen working so I can actually see myself playing. Again, welcome to everyone who's joined the stream. I hope your weekend has been going really, really well. No, thanks for the information, Blue Ducky. I haven't been really following a lot of Japan updates, so that's pretty sweet. Well, Rise, hopefully you get some pretty sweet luck with the chance script. I'm looking more for treatises at this point, although, of course, having extra chance, and hopefully we have our first chance script live on this stream. Hey, Robert. My grind just started, actually, so the grind, nothing has happened. We're just doing our first red key, hoping for some sweet treatises. I could use AS Ewan, AS Hitzminia, some of the newer units. I mean, if I get an AS Radica, I won't complain either. Flamemaster, hey, nice. Chance script, any chance script is always time to celebrate. While you're hunting for that 4-star Amy, you'll be able to collect those 5-star tones for Serene, for example. I believe Melissa's there, so you know you'll be able to grind those true VC Grasta. Sweet. Argent. I think AS Foreign would be definitely the priority to get your Pierce zone going, obviously. But, you know, Seal's also pretty good, as you've seen. Mayufa, you know, Earth Zone is still going to be coming back, but right now Elemental Zone is kind of eclipsed by Weapon Zone. I mean, I think when we're coming to building a team nowadays, it's going to have obviously both elemental and weapon zones. And nowadays, after experimenting with I didn't say this on my 5-star review, but after experimenting with AS Seal, honestly, you know, he actually works much better on a Pierce team, and I feel that, you know, some units are gonna look like they're for elemental teams, but actually fit much better in weapon teams. So I think this is the trend going forward. So if you guys are planning to build teams in that sense, you really want to you know, draft or go for the units either by summoning or upgrading for the ones that really fit those elemental teams, or in you know, my case, I really do think that weapon zones are the way to go for the time being. Speed 20, not bad. Hey, Shadow is always good. First run is not bad. Let's continue on. Wow, all that spirit on tier me, sweet. I still don't have one. And I can't decide if I'm going to be summoning on that either. I really do love JP voice acting, although I mean some people do like the English. Not a, you know, doesn't matter to me personally, but I do prefer Japanese just because, you know, if the game comes from Japan, I prefer to have it in its native language, so to speak. Yeah, I mean, Argent, yeah, in the case of your Pierce team, yeah, you're going to be still lacking. I mean, at least that if you do have the zone setter, at least you can build around them. Yeah, the Jade with the 5 chant requirement is rough. Okay, I see some more people joining the stream, so again, welcome. Hopefully you guys are having a great, in my case, it's a Saturday evening. I know some of you are also in my time zone, some of you are not, and you're probably on your Sundays already. Fritz, I do have over 50. I can check after this. Actually, I can't remember. Hi, Lance. 4.5 tier me's, yeah. I mean, you can always try summoning, if you're really that short in chant, you can always try summoning on the AS Tiramisu banner. I don't ever recommend, you know, especially if you're free to play, not to spend stones if you can grind out the chance. But, you know, grinding chance, if you have a long backlog of units, it's going to be difficult to kind of achieve. Nice. The Mushroom Horror is still a little bit challenging even at this point. I think the robot, that dog core, Tempered Hound, is not as difficult nowadays. Wow, your ult account is sweet, Blue Rubber Ducky. Once you have Melissa and ASUN, I mean, that's pretty much set already. Phil Lily can be side graded, Tiermies can mob clear, and you know, that's really what it comes down to. It's really amazing, you know, that things have really come a long way in terms of power. I actually don't know how you guys have time to play 2 accounts, Japan and global. You know, for those like Flamemaster or Blue Rubber Ducky, where you have 2 ult, like an extra ult account. Like, how do you guys do that? That's pretty crazy. ASUN's fun times. I haven't tried it out yet. Like, my kids have it, but you know, he fits more on a blunt zone, although he can participate in all others. But he doesn't get the benefit of the end of turn. That's one thing I am a little bit concerned about, but his multiplier is massive, right? Losers become winners. Yes, that is true. That mushroom was before I used all those pain poison. All elemental all the way. 3 ults? Wow. That sounds amazing. I think that would be good if I had an ult, because then you can play around with like summoning random stones and on random banners, and then if I had extra accounts, I guess I could feature almost every unit because I could split the summons between 2 or 3. You know, at one point I actually wanted my kids to kind of save for alternate banners, and we'd all try, but yeah, that doesn't go over so well. They love spending all their stones. Even my oldest, Jeff, aka Jeff Morrison, I don't even think he has 1,000 stones. And meanwhile, Andrus Prime and my middle son, they have like 0. They summon dailies with their 100 stones. So, you know, they don't follow Gamer Dad's strategy, unfortunately. Hey, fair enough. You always would grind more keys in your main account. Definitely, if you're optimizing Ewan, you know, I think he could do even more damage. Yep. No, I feel you guys. I mean, even as many chances I have, realize that I have to actually sacrifice or not upgrade anyone currently on my roster, including things like AS Yuna, Yifa. There's quite a few there that I have not upgraded as well, so I'm saving. Good on you if you want to save, go for the 1,000 paid. One thing I will say is, I know that when they have that beginner package with those beginner weapons and gear, I would love to have that to, you know, have those extra XP grind, apparently, but, you know, being that it's not free to play, that's gonna kinda suck. You're going for Yuella? Well, good luck on Yuella. Isn't she coming out, I think, in a couple of times? I think ASMU is coming out next, right? And then Yuella after that? Death Reaper. Yeah, unfortunately, you know, I have to say, because I know that you guys want to see kind of like a well-balanced account, and so I can't just summon willy-nilly, unfortunately. And yes, the Argent, the beginner package is the one that's, you know, supposed to be available. Once it comes to global. Let's see how much shadow I have. 53. Okay, let's go for another run. Jazzy, what am I saving for? Honestly, haven't decided. I know for sure I'm going for Nakoko and ES Sakia. Not because I need ES Sakia, I do have Sakia already. But that is obviously a paired banner, and I'll go for whoever comes up first. Hey Emil, yes. I was very fortunate to pull that Melissa 4.5 and, you know, on a YOLO 10 pull, and I have, since then, I will say she is, very, very useful, and I can't live without her, I'm gonna be honest. I mean, I know I have my waifu, Suzette, and, you know, she has been put on the back burner for a little bit, not because I don't like her anymore, but just because I just have no need for her at this point in time. But, you know, I do, visit her from time to time. What is everyone else saving for? I mean, you guys asked me what I'm going for, and you know, like I said, I let you guys know. Are you guys going to summon along the way? Obviously, ASMU is kind of interesting that some people want to summon for it. Again, I know you'll hear my should you summon on this banner coming out for ASMU, but you should know by now and predict what I'm going to say, and I'll just say it here for all you who are here with me. Ooh, sweet. Rare area, let's go. I would highly recommend grinding the 3DCs out unless you absolutely want to summon on ASMU. Because don't forget, it's either a 4.5 or an AS, right? There's no 5-star, and so you're losing tons of value in summoning this kind of banner unless ASMU is. Oh yeah, ASMU is paired with AS Tuba, so not horrible in that sense, I guess. If you don't have AS Tuba, maybe, but I'm not even sure how well she'll fit into a Magic team. Her debuffing is going to be pretty sweet. Well, if you guys need more chance, definitely red keys. Let's go! Oh, F. Nice, 1.8k? Sweet. Falco. Yep, we all get Xion, unfortunately. Like, did you guys see the newest 7-day banner? I mean, there's an AS Xion plus 2 decent prizes, AS Myris and AS Lily. I will say that, you know, I'm just afraid of getting Xion. I think the last time I got Xion, I went for Yukino, and I got a 4.5 Xion on my 10th pull, you know, on the single 10 pull, and I was like, I'm done. I didn't want to try again and get like the 50% loss. Okay, good to know about AS2 Vestalis, but I'm really more interested in having her as utility for, obviously for the debuffs, because I don't have a Yuna, and that will suit a lot of needs both in Earth teams as well as in Magic teams. Ah, annoying. How so? Next SDE, I'm guessing 4 months from now. They seem to have 2 or 3 a year, but at worst 6 months. So, you know, gotta save up some real money for that, obviously, and then otherwise, you know, wait it out and see when they announce. So we have no idea, right? Unless we celebrate something or we celebrate in conjunction with Japan. The entire battle? Oh, I'm looking forward to the challenge then. Haven't watched any videos on it, and I'm looking forward to the surprise. I had to use Xion actually early, when I got him in the mid game. I did upgrade him, and actually I spent 5 chants on that to get his manifest, and I had no fire team at that time, so he was actually still pretty useful. At this point, you know, honestly, just for show at this point. 20 million HP for a manifest is pretty challenging. Whoa, 2K set? Sweet. Birthday money? Nice. Hey, Sonic Forces. Congrats on the Milsha. I'm sure you find her very, very useful. ES Melina is also a sweet one to go for, especially if you don't have any form of it. I would have summoned on that one, but since my Luring Shadow drop gave me the Melina, I am set in that sense and just wait for the 6 to 9 month or whatever how many years grind to get those new books or testaments or whatever they call it. I know I'm joking. It's like probably 3 to 6 months, but we'll see if even they sell the two of those books or tomes in the store, right? Because if you have to find all 5, good luck with that. Do or die? I'm looking forward to it. I want a challenge. Hey, Alex. Welcome. Oh, is it the Wizard Tome? Yeah, Wizard Tome sucks to get. I think Nadera Volcano is the one I always went for. But there are other locations. Hey, 2 Shadow in 3 keys. Pretty good. Or is it 2 keys? Oh, let's go. Do you think I could get a 4th perfect run? We still haven't gotten it live. I will say that. I did not. The very first time that I went to Garrelia, I only had 240. You know, just by that time the game had been less than a year, I think. And so I think I actually had to use some guiding light items on my waifu Suzette, and I brought up the her light to like 50-ish or whatever. Oh, World 4. Come on, 2 more. Let's do this, guys. Hey, Tinky. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Come on. Let's go. You know this is what we're going for. I am just going to go with my standard, guys, so let's see if we make it to the promised land. Oh! F. Close, guys. And no sensationalist. Hey, it's pretty sweet, pretty sweet. Balloons are the way to go. Okay, 2 more red keys. I actually have less red keys to buy this week because I actually used a lot of red keys to grind out Seal's Psalms. and so I obviously did that off camera and then compiled those videos for you. It was close. It was close. Hey, last week we had one of those too, right? Oh, sorry, I don't mean to make you guys salty. If anything, we celebrate together and obviously cry together in that case. Jazzy, I hope you make it. Tinky. Yeah, I know. It would made you guys salty a little bit. It was close, Rise. It was close. That's funny, actually. People actually don't normally call me Wilfred, so did you get that from... I guess you got that from Facebook? I actually, funny story, for those who are interested. I actually, obviously, that's my formal name. And yes, my son was happy I failed. And in high school and elementary school, everyone just called me that. You know, we had fun nicknames for it, like Willie or whatever. Once I went to university, and obviously I left my high school, I almost like reinvented myself and just introduced myself as Will, and that's where we were. Like that, you know, that's what happened. So obviously my formal name is still Wilfred, but in terms of, I can kind of tell when I met someone by what they call me. Because if they call me Will, that means I met them after, during university times and after. All my childhood friends and, for example, my family, my cousins, they still call me by Wilfred. Oh, don't worry. It's okay. I'm used to salt. My kids are obviously extremely salty when I build up those chants and treatises. I really hope they increase the damage for AS Molina. I mean, the good thing about this, and this is something that my friend and I talked about, the later that a manifest comes out, the more kind of power crept those manifest weapons upgrade your unit, such that it becomes comparable to some of the newer summoned units. So we actually want to delay manifest as long as possible, technically, because for example, the longer we wait, the stronger they become, essentially. Look at Shannon. Shannon was so bad when I first got her. Now with her manifest, actually very, very comparable in damage to even AS Shannon herself. Although, you know, obviously not quite the same. Oh, hey, Urivich. I am only at 140-ish for my Straw Boy. Haven't really, honestly, bothered doing it. Not that I'm lazy, honestly, I just haven't really done it. 255? No, I have no 255s. Closest is 215 on both Aldo and Garyu. I really want to do something. I really hope that something cool drops during our live stream, just to see something different. Yes, lower physical resist is always very, very useful. I think very useful, and especially if other blunt units don't have that, you can really add that in and really stack those debuffs to maximize damage. Like, we're really looking for units that can apply different debuffs, and when you build a team, right, you want to have one, for example, physical resist down, one that can do type resist down or elemental resist down on your team that you're using, and then obviously moving forward, you'll want one that has, you know, other things that boost your team, you know, like Seal, for example. Seal, that's why AS Seal is so great. Type resist down, bow boost up, crit damage up. That's the other things you need, right? Crit damage up really makes a difference, and that's why I think even with AS tier Misu coming out, I think Mayumfa still got a really great place on our Earth team. I still love my waifu Suzette, yes. The beginner pack's not here yet, but I think in Japan they already had it, so we'll see if that ever drops here. Yeah, all my teams already have 255, 360, or in some cases I could build a 400 plus. So unless they have any new requirements for Light and Shadow, I'm pretty set for now, and that's another reason I really haven't gotten around to grinding anything else. Akane, yeah, she definitely can spook us a lot. I got one obviously through my guaranteed rainbow drop, but you know, even the 3.5 and 4s come quite often. Oh, you're talking Rubber Ducky? Yeah, you're talking about Melina? Yeah, she'll only be good in water or blood. But that's most units, right? They only go for their element as well as their weapon type. She won't be, most teams aren't going to have off color or off type teams. Ha! 2 in a row. Yeah, Emil, you can definitely, it can suck when you don't have a good run as a free-to-play. Let's go with something different. But, on the other hand, it's even more exciting when you get something good. Like, as a free-to-play, there's limitations on your team, right? And limitations on your account. So I celebrate extra when I get something sweet. My Kane level is level 80. I'm going to be working on her 5-star review, if anyone's interested in watching the Sonic Forces. Pry 5? Oh, not too far, unfortunately, this time. Pry 5, with his tanking every 2 turns, looks to be a very great addition to most teams. Gonna have a good stall strategy for boss fights. My Sora is like 80. And I know. I hope she gets upgraded. The battle is starting. Speaking about AF animations, I find Melissa's splash strike stance definitely spends a lot of time. You can cleanse that? Sweet. Congratulations, Melody. Any PCD win is a PCD win. No, I mean, not only that he does something other people can't do, it's something super useful. And for free-to-plays as well as for paid accounts, having someone being able to rage and tank everything is amazing. You might as well do the reds first, Argent. I mean, I'm working on those. I find that greens burn really easily now, and I find them actually very, very easy to use. I remember when our other lands first came out, holy smokes, a run took me 40 minutes at times. So, 2 runs, because you get 4 keys a day, it was like an hour and a half. I just had no time for that. Oh yes, stud, sorry. And you can cure AS Nikkei as well? Nice. Didn't know that. Yeah, if there's certain lines you don't like, just change it to English on while you have that person on your team. More complicated, definitely more mechanics, but I mean, I find the game suitable in terms of difficulty, not too crazy. I think for people who've joined the game more recently, it's gonna be challenging to learn all those uses of multiple valor chants and really timing the speed of your units. I think because you can really overpower most enemies. A lot of that, a lot of learning is honestly through difficult and hard work, right? And so if you're just killing everything in 1 or 2 turns, you're gonna obviously win, and you won't have to test out all these like survival strategies, right? In this case, nowadays, in my when you first started and had all those ways to have to really last, I hope I can put some of those to good use against super bosses. Yes, losers become winners. I would love other lads to get treaties buffs so I can go back there and just honestly finish up those plus 10 weapons. They're not as good as now though. Very nice, Flame Master. I'm actually holding back on doing 255 because in the future, tomes will drop there for certain units, and I'm going to have to grind there at one point. So I don't want to really, get stuck, because if you get another, you can't get more than 255 and you don't get any items for that. I really want to leave it at like, I would say like 220, 230. Oh, present day is still pretty good for Garalia. If you haven't gotten everything now with the quality of life changes, it's excellent. Everything's a lot easier to get. I think my son's finished the present day really quickly. The downside, of course, is that you don't get to have a lot of light for Azami, but she's, I would say, not extremely required nowadays, right? Yeah, but then AS Nikki would be super broken if she did have that stun. I mean, I'm sure that her manifest will just remove that restriction, and that would just make her ultra powerful. In which case, I'll side grade at that time. Oh, good variety, Rise. Like that's awesome. In my case, I have nothing else to get from Present and Antiquity unless I'm just going for Light or Shadow. Everything's bought. Technically, I probably can go back for 1 or 2 Cat Emas, but you know, they're just Jadeite, and honestly, you can get those in future much easier anyways. Yeah, some of those story units really need a buff as well. Agreed. Okay. I will say sometimes doing this dungeon over and over again is a little bit boring, but you know, it's engaging with you guys is actually you know, pretty fun. And again, I always say this every week. I'm amazed and glad that you guys are willing to sit with me for, you know, hour and a half or whatever we do, and you know, we can chat the game. We can you know, burn keys. We can just you know, do random stuff. Good morning. Fair point, blue rubber ducky. Do I have any more keys? No, let's see if I can buy any. I think I have a couple left. I usually try to burn all of one color first, and then afterwards, you know, do the other one. And I know some people like to rotate, but it's just easier. I don't have to switch teams, and it's just being lazy. Let's be honest. What do you mean by Jazzy? What do you mean by does killing the boss's dungeons change anything? I think you do always have to kill. Hey, does Jade kind of suck right now? Depends on what kind of team you have. If you have an all Lance team, I think he's still viable because there's no one else who gives plus 52 Lance users, right? Power down also helps. Pain setter, you know. Oh, rough. Yes, 20 stones I would not recommend. I will say when I watch my ads, I really do look forward to getting red keys. Definitely over the other prizes other than 20 stones. So if you want me to rate the you know, prizes from the ads, I would say 20 stones obviously is the best. 10 stones is a good second place. Then I would rate red key, then green key, and finally 5 stones would be my last prize. No, Flame Master is true. That's why I really do like Eden. They can make it so that even with let's just say even with below average luck, if you can get just enough materials to grind out those story characters to 5-star, a lot of them are super viable. Like Garyu and Jade, for example, are mega powerful still. Lachesis would be sweet too. Hey, Tim. No worries. Thanks for dropping by. I totally get it. Kids can get really busy. My kids are a little bit older now, I think. So, you know, they kind of, you know, hang out and do their own thing. In this case, my youngest Anders Prime is actually burning keys next to me. That's why he was cheering me to lose on the white gate key. Yep, Sibirus jumps all the way. It's true, this game does have a lot of things to do, and unless you spend a lot of money, you'll have everything at that point. But honestly, if you're not, or even if you're a light or moderate spender, you probably still got lots of stuff to do. Apparently, haven't researched what kind of grass Chapter 8 or Mythos has. Johan looks sweet. Stifling chain, maybe? Boss rush I am looking forward to for sure. Congratulations on Tentamere. So far, no treaty sees, nothing exciting with you guys with this drop other than the close Barakai finish. I think for team comp, there's going to be some restrictions as well, so I'm looking forward to seeing that as well. Okay, well, hey, something to look forward to. Hey, for those who know, I'm assuming the boss rush is still free to play, right? I don't have to pay money in order to participate, right? Hey, Fast, you're wondering what paid banner? Stardream. Stardream is worse, is the best value. I think it's still available right now. If not, Twin Destinies would be your second best because you guarantee 2 5-stars. Otherwise, the other Faithfuls that only guarantee 1 5-star really depends if you want that unit or not. But, you know, any paid banner will give you 1 guaranteed, and it's just a matter if you want extra value. Stardream followed by the Twin Destinies. Keep in mind, Twin Destinies don't show up very often. I think that's only the second time it happened, actually. Five more super bosses. Should be sweet. Oh, good. Free. I'm glad to hear that. Hi, Johnny. Welcome. AS Tsubami, I am looking forward to that too. I guess looking forward to the grind, that is. Tinky, I am not super ready. I have seen people talk about it on Reddit. I've been trying not to watch the videos, but I understand they're going to combine 1 present and 1 antiquity horror, all of them 300 to 500 million, HP stoppers galore. I'm looking forward to figuring out some strategies, and if I'm going to, you know, if I have trouble, then I guess I will watch some other people who are better than me play, and then learn from them. Otherwise, it should be fun. Like when I did the antiquity and the present day horrors, keep in mind that the difficulty level there was actually very extreme, especially things like Yatsuzumi, Crab Bonds. At the time, the mechanics of the game didn't allow for like mega wins and stuff like that. So I know they're easy now, but at the time they were difficult. So I'm really looking forward to the upscaled difficulty levels and challenging myself. Are any of the kids better than me? No chance. My oldest is actually now faster than me physically. He, you know, obviously he takes physical education, you know, like, or whatever you call it, you know, PE, we used to call it. Activity. I still exercise a little bit, but, you know, I'm not as fit as my teenage boy now. But in the game, no chance. Yes. Zones now exist for against those super bosses, and you'll definitely need, it feels like you'll need 2 zone setters, one to kind of cancel the other, especially if, depending on what, I don't know if some of the bosses establish zone. I know that Tanuki one with the Ogre Rancorm, they take away your AF bar, so that should be interesting as well. Yeah, I can sprint a little bit. AS Lily is disgustingly awesome. It's true. Hey, see ya, Emil. Next time. Thanks for dropping by. I actually do what they call high intensity exercise. Those HIIT or high intensity interval exercises. And you know, it's actually gotten me from being a little bit more unhealthy and slow, shall I say, to a little bit more fit. I was never an athletic person when I was younger, and so I would say that a couple of years ago, I was actually a lot more fit than I was even as a young adult. Tinky, only if I can beat them. I hope I can. Melody, good idea. I mean, it's always something to grind, right? We'll never have 255 unless you overflow on summons. Mobs can deploy zones? Whoa. Yeah, I'm not going back to present day for some time either. Fair enough, Tinky. I would say that definitely that's another reason I want to get into Coco. I've just read her move list on Mirror Keys, and she looks crazy good. And I know that Melissa really does enable a lot of strategies. that you normally wouldn't have access to. But since she's in the game, unfortunately, you know, it is something that the devs have planned for. The fact that so many team comps use Melissa for 1 or 2 turn kills in these bosses anyways, shows the power of Melissa. Really? Philly Lily makes it easy? Well, I will say I'm glad to have her then. I would love to get Nastair though. And yes, I am looking forward to the Goddess of Time once it gets here, about 4 to 6 months from now. I think we're catching up pretty quickly. Considering, I know that the next 4 banners doesn't have anything until, because I think the 4th banner will be Chapter 8, right? We actually have only 3 summon banners. If they speed it up and have it once a week, we can catch up really fast. Because I think Japan's releasing, what, every 2-3 weeks? One shot. Nice. With Philly, one shot? No setup? Or do you need a bar? Happens all the time, Melody. Hey, hope you make it to the PCD. We always celebrate together. Well, hopefully your grind is better luck than mine. Nothing of note, although we do have a bunch of green keys to burn after this. Yep, save for no Coco, good idea. And yes, the newest Titan Grambrel looks pretty sweet too. I think Wind, right? Wind Tank? It looks like these 2 new units are both Wind, so really making Wind overpowered again. Eclipse Blades, yes. Eclipse Blade. Yes, Ada Philly looks better than the bratty regular Philly. Agreed. Okay, last red key, guys, and then a few runs of green. No healer? Nice. Yep, she grabs them both in her hand and makes it even more powerful. That I am looking forward to getting Ayla Philly. I don't know if anyone caught there was a video on YouTube. My kids pointed it out, and apparently they used AS Philly with Bria and a bunch of Rainbow Sisters and bots to beat the twins. So just a bunch of 3 stars. Obviously, you have 5-star Bria, and Philly AS herself took down the twins, which was crazy. That was amazing. I was shocked. Yes, Melissa would make your fight against the Quadji much easier for sure. Oh, again, I remember those times fighting level 145 to 170 with just elemental zones. Rough. Limited damage, limited Grasta. Even with Grasta it was tough. I think I was using my Yunfa against the level 170 and I did not have an easy time. Hey, see ya, Johnny. Next time. Thanks for dropping by. Well, ASMU is coming out next week, so you can either pull or you can grind. Hey, don't forget, Melody. Quadji's got a lot of those stones, especially after in the higher level, 50 stones a beat. I still need to upgrade AS Rosetta. Waiting for 5 3DCs to drop before doing that, since I have just the 3. Yeah, I do like her look as well. Instead of being a little bit more cutesy, we see her kind of almost like a more serious business. Yeah, Super Saiyan, we're crazy, right? I mean, everyone uses the twins to demonstrate their dominance in the game, and that's no exception for sure. took a lot of ingenuity, to be honest, to kind of build a team like that. ASBU, I'm going to build a Miglint team once she comes out. Falco, for me, I have beaten the twins once with a slash beat, non-elemental slash, and I'm done. Hi, Gail. Welcome. Congratulations on the Hazuki and Rosetta. Extremely powerful characters, 2 ASs in your twin destinies. Very good value. Yeah, agreed on going for... I'm going to upgrade Rosetta over Ewan and then eventually Ewan as well, Tinky. I will say Twins Destinies is definitely a very good value. You know, if I was to pay, that would be definitely one I would summon for. Those kind of special banners. Stardream, obviously. Agreed. More teams would be cool. I think 10's better than 8 for sure. Hey, Ty. Welcome. Or is it Anne, I guess? Is Ty your last name? Fair enough, Suka-san. Thanks for staying so long. Almost finished up. All the newest characters break the game. It is the way, you know, it is the way most games are. Power creep is the thing. Good to know, Blackberry. Yep, I think so. Oh, okay. Cool, Tyann. Sorry about that. Oh, really, Rice? Oh, I wasn't even paying attention to the voicing. Ooh, that is a nice drop. My 4th one. Very, very nice. And of course, a shadow to boot. Sweet. Hey, thanks. Okay, let's switch up teams. And, you know what? I should apply some points to Steel. I do like AS Myris. Thanks, guys. I am trying to get AS Sukiya still as well. Hey, so at least we got something cool out of this run, out of this live stream. Let's see if we can get anything else. Yep, AS Sukiya looks really awesome. Will really help my Fire Slash team. Thank you, Suki. That was for AS Sukiya. Sarashima Hime, I believe, or whatever you call it. Yep, worth the leveling up for sure. Not to mention you'll unlock a manifest too, 150 stones. I used normal style Sukiya for a long time with the Black Blaze. It'd be nice to use her again and really power up my Fire Slash. Okay, we got a couple extra tickets, so at least our last 4 runs will definitely all tickets to see if we get anything different than, 10 high-class scrolls, and those Jada support. Pretty trashy. Gale, well, hopefully chats drop more frequently for you. All it takes is 1 PCD finish if you're extremely lucky, or just grinding those red and green keys, and hopefully they just hopefully drop for you. Argent, I don't feel that any 4.5 is going to be stronger than 5s, just because the 20 level gap is just so important in terms of stats, in terms of defense and attack and stuff like that. Yeah, I guess that would be cool to make her vampirism 10%. But, like you said, not needed. It's just like Darius. I mean, it's more than enough, right? Hey, thanks, Melody. I would love to. Okay, see ya, Super Saiyan. Oh, crap. Whoops. Okay, sorry, guys. That was terrible. I wasn't paying attention. Okay, I'm gonna force reset that. That's bad. I was reading the chat and totally missed out on that. Whoops. Congrats on the Milsha and Shigiri. Yes, I was not paying attention. That was not a good idea. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, let's end it for real. Yes, sorry guys. That was pretty ugly. Not gonna lie. Okay. Yes, force reset is definitely a tool that we all have to use. I guess for those who are going to watch the stream later, or even now, if you guys haven't seen that before, that is exactly how you save 50 stones. Mistakes were definitely made. It's okay. I'll be rewarded with 10 high-class scrolls for my trouble. Nice, Death Reaper. Me too. I'm only missing 14 units as well. Although, obviously, I have to upgrade all the ASs and so forth. Hey, and I told you guys, rewarded with 10 high-class scrolls. Nice. Okay, at least I shouldn't feel bad. It does happen to other streamers. Hey, I'm getting old, Can't pay attention to 2 things at once. Hey, Nick. Welcome. It's going well, actually. We're just starting our green keys, red keys. We got AS treaties, but not much else. Losers become winners. Well, hopefully that showed you how to force reset, and you don't have to, you don't have to quit or pay 50 stones. Oh, boring. Hey, at least we get something. Not too bad. 2 Shadow for Clark, 1 for Serene, and something even more exciting. Our 3rd time is 3rd time a charm. Okay, let's go with the window, guys. Hey, Foxy, welcome. Okay. Oh, crap! Got cursed by Andrews Prime yet again. Man, I shouldn't let him watch me while I'm streaming.
You already got 3. You don't deserve more than 3.
They can hear you, Okay, well, we'll try again. Here we go. Any collabs? I don't know if they're going to have any collabs. I'll welcome any collabs they have. Yeah, hey, making it to Industrial Runes is still pretty good. Now that I can't collect any cat stamps, not the best though. Hey Archit, I don't have time for a Discord. A lot of people have actually asked me for that. And I would love to if I had more time, but honestly, you can probably estimate that just to run a small YouTube channel like this already takes a significant amount of time. No, I don't deserve more than 3. It's true. It's true. Oh, more Persona would be good too. Agreed. I would love to explore more and maybe get some new units. I mean, we've just met a few of them, right? So. Yeah, my sound is bugging out a little bit. I see on my stream health that for some reason sometimes the sound is just it takes more data for whatever reason. I think because I'm talking and also they're feeding like 2 feeds, like the talking and the game sounds. So hopefully it corrects. I don't think it's my mic. I did double check everything. The sad part is everything you're mentioning, I have no idea what you guys are talking about in terms of collabs, but I'm sure anything that happens, I would enjoy all those. Oh, Final Fantasy? They would never do that. Unfortunately, I think that the rights to that would be, yeah. If they could do that, I would love that though. I love playing Final Fantasy back in the day. Oh, okay. Good to know losers become winners. Hopefully it corrects itself. Hey, Ether. Or Ether. Yeah, see, Crow and, yeah. I think Fox, I'd love to get Queen as well, yeah. That's true. More free units, and you know they'll make them overpowered. I love Final Fantasy X. This is what I get when I've cursed the game. That's terrible. Yep, Gale. More Chronostones anytime. Okay, Arjun, have a good evening. Yep, 2 in a row. High class all the way, man. High class all the way. I'm calling it. 4 rounds of high class scrolls, guys. Hey, last Anor, not bad. Yes, extra 1,000 stones would be sweet. You know what? If we're that close... Okay, we still got a little bit. I'm not going to use any scrolls. I have plenty, though, I'm sure. Scam. Genshin Intact collab. I don't think so. I read on the Gacha Gaming forums, oh, they're having some pretty interesting problems. So if you're not familiar, make sure you check it out. Apparently, there's been some trouble within the game and a lot of uprising with the different servers, shall I say. Again, I won't get into it here because, you know, not my place. Up to you. Myris AS is definitely pretty useful. And you'll need both anyways. So if you do feel that you need Myris AS over AS Rosetta, I certainly understand your point. Hopefully your Slayer Tome drops soon. That's only in isn't that only an Industrial Rune? Should come pretty easily, hopefully. Oh yes, Blitzball. I do remember that. That was quite interesting. I was not that good at that in that side game, so to speak. Powering up all those teams and not even knowing, you know, which teams to use and so forth. I just like some of the main themes of Final Fantasy X, especially, you know, when they're in the water. I'm sure everyone knows, both when Yuna dances in the water, that's one of my favorite, and the other one is the, you know, the love theme, shall I say, between the two of them. Yeah, Cress is pretty good for a free character. I do enjoy that they have good free characters though. I think otherwise, honestly, they're trying to use those collabs to bring new characters, new players to the game, and they have to really make those players, you know, powerful, shall I say. Dodging lightning. Okay, see you, Rise. Thanks for staying. I do enjoy that golden age of gaming, definitely even with Final Fantasy X. I don't think it was on YouTube or anything like that back in the... Hey, called it, man! 3 in a row! I loved using Joker back in the day. I don't use him now anymore, though. Hey, Ovian, or Jovian. Yes, in terms of units, Garyu will probably be my choice because he can unlock AS Garyu, followed by Gilna and then Serene. Man, these tickets have not been very good. Okay, 4 times the charm? I'm calling Chant. I'm calling Chant ahead of time. And I'm also calling a treatise. If zone characters get manifest, we're gonna have to fight zone on zone. That should be interesting. Which treatise I'm calling? For interesting sake, I'll call AS Hismina. Might as well. Oh, yes, 2 in 1 row will be sweet too. That way I can upgrade it, side grade right here on the channel. Right here on the live stream, I mean. Yep, I will definitely do that live for you. If that happens. True, AS Gary is not as good now. However, he is free. AS Radica, it would be interesting to upgrade eventually or side grade. For me, it's an upgrade since I have 4.5 only. Yeah, AS Gary is definitely a little bit selfish. Hey, still, without him, don't think I could have beaten a lot of units that required Fire Zone. Gale, I believe I also heard that as well. Ultina. I don't know if I'll be grinding Shadow though. Depends on what the... Well, if the new dungeon you need to run it anyways, you'll definitely do it. Yeah, I wouldn't mind getting Hardy. And yes, AS Radica is definitely better than AS Garyu. Come on, right here. Woo! Sweet. Sweet, guys. I'm just crying a little bit on the inside. Pokemon. Nice. I actually have a lot of DS games of Pokemon. I used to collect them at one point, actually. And I also have a few 3DS ones for that, too. Even my Pokemon card collection, I have a few first generation, early edition ones. Nothing awesome, nothing graded. But, you know, I collected at the time. Didn't play it. Okay, well, we got only high class. Can we get anything better here? Ooh. Okay, let's buy some more keys. The game is... They're not going to be nice to me. Honestly, they've given me so much already. So, you know, I'm pretty happy with what I've gotten in the last couple of weeks. Can't complain. Can't complain. Hey, free units aren't bad. I mean, I've had to rely on free units a number of times as well. Definitely not bad at all. No, Hardy definitely has a lot of damage output. It's surprising a lot of people don't use him for whatever reason, though. Or at least not to my knowledge. People don't really, shall I say, people don't really mention him as much. Not that he's not good. I just think that, you know, I guess they focus on other units. Desire sensor? Definitely. So, I told you, more high-class scrolls, guys. Let's see how many we can get in a row. I've gotten 40 so far. Okay, guys, what are you guys calling? What do you think I'm gonna get in is my reward chest? Something good? Something trash? Something garbage belongs to the garbage, or what? See, you guys know what I'm on. I'm on a run of high-class scrolls. Well, let's hope for a chance. teleport. Okay, let's see who's right, everyone. Let's see who's right. Well, the moment of truth. 3, 2, 1, and go. Oh, that's simply awesome, guys. That is awesome. I wonder if we'll even break the streak on this stream, or if I'm gonna get 8 in a row. Terrible. Yes, you don't need to spend stones. You can just grind it with a, chance, which you can grind in the game. Wow, 300 speed for cart? Sweet. F is right, man. F is right. Oh, man. Nothing of note. Okay, I've leveled up Seal to level 80, so at least we got something done here on this stream. Okay. Hey! Plus 10 for Mellow Diva. So there you go. There you go, guys. That was worth the grind. Now let's change them out for someone else. Let's see what I need to... Oh, why not? Okay, actually, I'm just going to scroll this. I'm going to just quickly swap out to Zami, because we don't want to waste the XP. I don't need the Sea Grotto right now. Hey, Delazo, what's up? How's the farming going? One treatise and nothing else, a bunch of high-class scrolls. So, not too exciting. Maybe you'll bring some luck to the stream. Yes, I'll put those scrolls to use eventually. I have so many. I do like the music in Zami though, I will say that. Do you guys? Of course, all the soundtrack is amazing, but Zami is one that really speaks to me. Whatever, it doesn't really matter. One thing I will say, every reincarnation, you have to put on another badge. And having the 2 badges is very useful. That really does speed things up. Okay, back to our scheduled program of key burning. Yeah, that mistake was not good. That was not good. We still have 3 rounds of keys. Come on, we can change things around, Tinky. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the new system, the new ores, and so on and so forth. I'll worry about it when I get there. Yeah, I think losers become winners. I think it's a little bit sad, a little bit mournful, and honestly, that's kind of the reason I like it. Wow, you're at 255? Nice grinding. Yes, definitely back to our regular 10 scrolls, guys. Another 10 scrolls. I think Cyrus becomes pretty good too. Non-elemental slash. Oh, we know the feeling. That force reset is a very useful tool. Certainly, I haven't used one of those for some time, to be honest. That was pretty bad. Actually, never mind. I'll just get to my bar for sure. There we go. Let's go. 6 in a row. Come on. I'm gonna laugh. because there's nothing else you can do but laugh at this point. You know, one thing I will say, I've always had in my life, I've always actually had streaks of insane luck and streaks of terrible luck. So, you know, this is no exception. Okay, see you, Gail. Thanks for dropping by. Yep, looking forward to getting to Cyrus. My light on him is only like 20 though, I will say. So, not much. I only grinded him when I was getting his songs. Didn't buy any of those ones, thank goodness. Unlike buying Seal, buying Garyu, and buying Aldo, even buying Amy. Back when we needed 5 stars because, you know, I didn't have any. Oh, Gilnuts. Sorry. Okay. Round 6. Fight! Oh, second worst. And here we have Andrew laughing at me. Sounds about right. Maybe I should send him outside and ground him. I had to buy 4 Melody Sun. Apparently Vena's is not much better even with Manifest. Oh, AS Shani would be sweet if they increased her abilities. Okay, 2 more runs. Who's light, Adrian? Aldo. Aldo all the way. At least for the time being. Light battery upgraded in the storyline eventually, so forth. Hey, welcome back, Aether. I do like that non-stack loss or whatever it is. That's essentially what we're looking for nowadays. Hey, congrats on the Jadeite. A little bit better than my runs. Okay. 2 more runs to go. Let's see if we can change the streak here. So we've had, what, 5 high-class scrolls, 1 Jadeite of support? Oh my goodness. I believe it's supposed to be roughly 1 in 10 runs for a chance. And we have not seen it in, what, 4 streams? So, you know, that's like, it is what it is. Oh, no ticket. I guess I'll buy one. So, Rubber Ducky, I guess you're just saying to balance out the units instead of having AS characters not lose their stacks, right? Because that's essentially what made them limited in power, but obviously if they do it this way, it's crazy. Oh, didn't even win? Okay. I really should pay attention to my stream, to my game. Yep, so what, 25, 30 runs and nothing yet? Because remember, I've been saving up my keys, so what you see is what you get. I haven't played any during the week, so no chance for about 30-something run, unfortunately. No, it's true. If they don't lose stacks, it will be definitely very, very powerful, and may be overly so. I think if they needed to balance certain units, maybe. But once you get, all of them like that, it would be super OP, like you said. It would just start another level of power creep, and I do see your point in that sense. You don't want to go that way. Okay, test number 7, everyone. What do you think? Anything good? Or are we going to have more of the same? Matt, welcome. 3, 2, 1, and go. Whoa, the other J8. Not much better, but we're getting closer to something interesting. No, not too late, Matt. A couple more runs and we will end the stream at that time, but still, you got a few minutes left. Again, thanks everyone for staying and watching, and hopefully I've been entertaining, if anything. Yeah, I know that you guys do have other things you can spend time on, so you know, it's definitely an honor for you guys to spend time with me. Hey, one light. Okay, well, last one, guys. At least the runs have been fortuitous in the light and shadow department. Oh, you're welcome, losers become winners. I'm glad you're enjoying enjoying your time here. I hope some of you guys are also running your keys at the same time. I guess I'm fortunate. I have my family who plays the game. I also have a friend who plays the game and he's at work, so we can chat about it. Yeah. My Serene, I believe, is 60-something now. I'll check at the end of this run. Let's see, do I have enough? Yes, one more ticket. Can buy one more, guys. Good morning, Cloudwings. Congrats on beating the twins. Still an accomplishment at this point. So, congrats. And you get all those extra rewards, which is sweet. If AS Myers didn't lose stacks, she'd be broken too. It's true. Again, we don't want levels of that kind of power creep because that means every unit's going to be super mega. And we don't want that. Game needs balance. As much as I would like big numbers and stuff like that, I'm not that short-sighted either, because honestly, power creep can really ruin games. It can really ruin the gacha, and I know there's a lot of complaints about gacha already on this game, which is already really well designed. Try to keep the power creep to a minimum, hopefully. Hopefully. Matt, you tried the Ice Scaler and got your butt kicked? What kind of wind units do you have? You don't even need Wind Zone technically. Obviously, you can use Yuri. Yuri's great. Multi-hits. You need multi-hits to break the shield. If you need someone free, Azami is also a good choice. But you do need a debuffer, so hopefully you have a wind debuffer, or like for example, you have Yifa Blood. Okay, last one. Any upgrade? Oh, hey, it was an upgrade. Not the chat, but second best. Here we go. I really do believe in power creep control, honestly. I would like to use my existing characters to beat stuff instead of just randomly having to fight have to summon each time to beat new content. That's what we don't want. Because remember, if the game gives us more powerful units, it's going to make the content more powerful too. Okay, so for our last run, do we get anything amazing? Any redemption? And no, we don't. Hey, not too bad. Serene Light, I'll take it. So again, I know there was a question as to how much light we have. 73, and don't forget at 75, we do get the 300 bonus. So, and at 80, obviously, we'll have the extra move slot as well. So, that concludes our stream today. Not too fortunate luck-wise, but still, it was awesome. Thanks everyone for joining, and I enjoyed my time with you guys. And have a great evening. Have a great weekend.